some of the big differences between us and say some of our competitors, okay? One, yes, we're flexible, as in, we're willing to tailor that solution to their needs. You go to some other manufacturers, maybe some bigger manufacturers, and they got a catalog, right? And it ain't an option, so sorry, man. We're essentially, an engineer, design, build operation, custom products, and we also, build some more standardized products. Like we kind of have some model lines, that we build. So I oversee the engineering team, charged with kind of correlating that with production. Some of the, guys that we've kind of, developed relationships with and building product for now. There's been times where they're like, hey, we want this. And I'm like, well, we could build that, but I don't understand how it helps you. And we talk through it, for maybe even over a couple of weeks, and there's like, oh, okay, well, maybe we should do this, and then we build that and it works good for them. We'll just do stuff that's pretty unique, just kind of off the cuff, if you will, maybe doesn't have an application other than for that customer. And a lot of people, aren't willing to take that on, due to the risk, the difficulty, et cetera. Another differentiator that I feel like is really big in a lot of the deals that we've won is our speed, our ability to do this fairly quickly. Go around the shop and talk to everybody else. They do so many different, you got guys in the shop, they're over here, they're building electrical boxes here one day, and next day they're, running valve lash on an engine. I mean, these guys are really talented. And that goes all the way up the chain. We can communicate, we have the skills, we can go and tackle that design problem, the manufacturing problem, bring it to life quicker than you see a lot of larger, more entrenched companies do. If you take a survey of products, custom products that we build, or the more standardized products, they're not really what you call a value build. Okay, they're premium. I don't know if that's the term, but I'll say, we've covered the details a little bit better. Like here's a great example of that. You can go and look at some of our competitors' products, like in the natural gas stuff, and their generator controller. They might even use the same brand of generator controller that we use, same options, so obviously about the same cost or whatever. But they've mounted that in a unsealed sheet metal kind of enclosure, and you see one of those that's, been in the field for years. You open that box up and it's just full of that green death. You know what I mean by green death? It's those, they were nice copper colored wires, and now all is just green and corroded. You look at our assemblies, they're in NEMA 4 boxes, they're sealed. I mean, you could hit the thing with a power washer, okay, and not get water in it. Just adds reliability, to the product. It's built for the guys that depend on it.